It's live. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. Happy you're here. It's live. So we'll wait a few minutes. James, you got your water? Get some
No,
water.
actually, I grabbed it downstairs.
Yeah, go get your water, take your medicines, vitamins. I gotta get Zoe some vitamins. That'd be good for you to take vitamins, Ozo. Ooh, everybody's on time today. Look at this go. Woo-hoo. There's beautiful Alicia. Couple more minutes. See if Lance joins us. Reminder to get your tea or your water. Something to hydrate you anyway. You guys ready for a good day? Good. Wonder when we're gonna start getting a crowd on YouTube watching these. Gotta figure out how to get people on YouTube.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah. If you build it, they will come. All right. I have a video that we started a while ago, Motivation to Study, but we never finished it. So I'm gonna play it from where we left off, I guess. Enjoy!
Golden nugget number 5, problem solving. I had problems that I needed solutions to. I had desires, I had wants, I had dreams, I had goals that I needed a solution to. The crap show was a solution. Create Your 8 was a solution. But what I did need to do was take myself out of the busyness of the day and allow my mind to sort of free up and look for inspiration all around me. And know that whatever solution I'm looking for, it's going to come to me. And this is where in this golden nugget in the book where Peel talks about, problem solving, he gives us 10 problem solving techniques, which many of them I believe with. The first one, believe that for every problem, there is a solution. So yes, believe that your problem can be solved. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's difficult. Yes, you don't have a solution right now, but there is a solution. And oftentimes there's more than one. 2, try to maintain your serenity as you address a problem. So don't feel anxious. Don't try to get angry and say, I'm not getting this. I don't understand. No. You need to be calm. You need to be hopeful that there's going to be a solution to this problem. Number 3, don't try to force an answer. Don't try to say like, oh my God, I need an answer by Saturday at noon. If I don't get it by Saturday at noon, then it's too late. Sometimes you can't force it. Life often happens for you. And so you just need time for that to reveal itself to you. Number 4, gather all relevant information. Pretty simple. Do as much research as possible. Number 5, write down all facts about the situation. Again, get understanding for the problem, what's going on. You need to get clarity on the problem so you can get clear on what solutions you need to solve it. Number 6, spend time praying about the issue you are confronting. Listen, if you're praying about it, that's fine. If you're not praying about it, maybe you're thinking about it. Always make time to think about it. When you're walking in nature, yes, take time to think in nature and allow your mind to flow. But when you separate yourself from the stresses, the anxieties, the busyness of the day, allow your time to think about solutions. Number 7, believe in and seek God's guidance on the promise of the 73rd Psalm, "Thou wilt guide me by thy counsel." If you believe in the religious aspect of that, that will talk to you. That necessarily doesn't talk to me. So I maybe won't be using that one. Number 8, rely on your inner gifts of insight and intuition. There's things that we believe we should do, And then there's things that we know we should be doing. So you got to listen to yourself, and it takes time. It does take time. It takes patience. It takes some maturity for you to realize what you're great at. And sometimes you're doing something just to make a living, just because it's my job, it's my career, it's what I believe I'm great at. But you have other gifts within you that maybe you're not exploring yet, that you should be. Number 9, attend religious services where you can and listen peacefully and let your subconscious work on the problem. Again, you can go to church or you can just go for walks. I love going for walks, period. I'll put music on my ears and allow myself to think. Pretty simple. Number 10, the answer that develops in your mind or comes to pass is the right answer. So I just allowed the thoughts that came in my mind. Whenever I had a thought, an inspired thought, I wrote it down on my phone. Pulled up my phone, opened up the notepad, and just wrote it down. At the end of the day, I would think about it, ponder on it, say, you know what, this idea is something I want to go further into and dig deeper into that. That's exactly how this show happened. That's exactly how Create Your 8 happened. It's exactly how you're going to find solutions to your problems. Last but not least, golden nugget number 6, how to handle heartache. Now,
At some point in their life.
Well, what'd you guys get out of that? I had to go rescue my salamander, so I didn't catch everything. I did get Life Happens For You, and what I liked is that he put a Bible verse in there. He was putting lots of like Bible principles in there, even though he personally didn't totally believe in it that way. But I like that he recognized the wisdom in it, because there is wisdom in those things. So I like that. What about you guys?
I think it was like number 6, inner insights, having time and patience to think about things and reflect on the situation and not jumping to emotions, letting emotions be so much involved, but having a clear mindset, praying and thinking about it, be able to mature through something instead of melt down through it.
Nice. I like that too. Thank you. Alicia.
I like that. Like, I feel like this is the whole point of the video, but I don't remember the beginning of this video. But he was like, every problem has a solution. And like, that's just, it's like a strong reminder that like even like on the days like yesterday, I had to call the health insurance companies, and I'm just like, I did not want to. Like, I was just like, I just want this done. I just want this over with. But it was like the solution was in front of me, and I just had to do it. I had no choice but just to like, if I want the problem solved, I have to, I got to find the solution and I got to do it. And I like that. So even like the things that we don't like think about, like, struggling with mental health and struggling like with getting up early, like there is a solution. Like if I don't want to, stay in bed until 8 o'clock, it's like, well, the solution is to get up earlier. And if that's a hard thing to do, then go to bed earlier. Like there's always a solution to our problems.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you.
That was really good. Did you have something, Michelle, or your hands down now?
It's pretty much what I think we all think. There's always a solution to our problems. And motivation is the key thing to just do it. And if you can't, I love the walking part. I love to go and just think.
Yeah.
And sometimes like me, for instance, I write things down. This way I can fix what needs to be done. And if you can't, you have to have patience, because it will come.
That's words of wisdom right there. It's going to come eventually. So just have patience. Yeah. I love it. Thank you, guys. Attitude of gratitude. You know what to do. What are we grateful for today? I'll put 2 minutes on the timer. You all know this, but I'm going to repeat myself every single time about gratitude. You have gratitude in your heart and you're thinking about what you're grateful for, you're less likely to think about what's going wrong and well, even if you are thinking about how do I solve these problems, if you have a grateful attitude about it, like, you know what, I'm gonna solve this problem. I solved other things before. You're more likely to achieve it, you know? So having an attitude of gratitude is proven to increase your happiness, your productivity, decrease the cortisol, and overall well-being. So let's do it. Got some gratitude for early dinner out with Brandon. Cool music, sweatshirts, cats, hot coffee, and iced tea. I'm going to the Salt Cave with James and my meditation group last night. The ability to make my schedule what I want to make of it. My kids, my husband, good friends. A job she really loves with flexibility. I love it. All right, 2 minutes on the timer for goals. Let's little go. Woo! Goals. I feel like I can finally breathe. I don't have anything, just homeschooling today, normal stuff. Probably go for a walk today. Sun is shining. And maybe go to the YMCA. Haven't worked out in a few days, so it takes time. Go to the store. New YMCA membership. Woo! Put your hands away. Follow my planner. So that must be, she has trouble doing that. Purchase my gratitude planner. Message day. Allow myself time to, and then home time. I have quality time with them. Ooh, and I like that you reminded yourself of your long-term goals. Exactly. 1 minute on the clock for Healing Heart, Uplift. Who are we gonna send love to today? Do it right now in this minute that we got. Oh, let's see what we got in the chat here. Got some gratitude for keeping on schedule. Goals, be honest with myself, not being able to get through everything in one day. Yep, taking it slow, one step at a time. Yeah, giving yourself grace. Alicia keeps raising her hand. Does she want to talk?
I didn't realize I was doing that.
I want to make sure. Make sure you're good. Alrighty. Let's turn this music off. All right. Does my tea bag have anything? No, my tea bag only says organic 100% green tea. Jeez. Nothing inspiring today. Let's see. Well, what can we do for inspiration? Which ones? I'm ready for new ones. My birthday's coming up. Woo woo. Get myself some new cards. Alrighty. I just dumped them all on the floor. But this one's left in my hand. Adventurer. I'm an adventurous person. I will focus on the journey rather than the destination. And Michelle, that's exactly what I feel like that what you were saying, focus on the journey rather than the destination and open myself to new opportunities as they come. Yes. Sometimes some of us too, like we try to force things to happen and really we're receivers and we need to let things come to us and realize, we don't have to, we're not the grind type people. It's actually not in us. We need to allow things to come and allow things to work in our lives. So does anybody have anything else? I'll read it again. I'm an adventurous person. I will focus on the journey rather than the destination and open myself to new opportunities as they come. Go ahead and unmute yourself if you want. Got an itchy nose. Nothing? We'll go on an
Yeah,
adventure.
I was gonna say that that's how I've found a lot of things that I became interested in life was like when I met you and got into meditation, and that really helped me out a lot. So I could vouch for trying out different things, and like going to the salt cave yesterday. That was really a positive experience. I felt pretty cool, like charged up from like the salt or whatever. I don't know. I just took it as it was and enjoyed it.
Cool. Yeah, trying new things, be adventurous, look at look at new things, go do new things. It's fun to, it does stuff to your brain too. When you go a new direction, you try something new, you create new neural pathways, and it's just overall great for you instead of doing the same thing every single day. So go on some adventures today, guys, and enjoy your life. Thank you for sharing that. I had so much fun too, James. Okay, let's do some stretching and then go right into our meditation. How are you guys enjoying the meditations, by the way? Thumbs up. Good, good. All right, let's start with our head. Let's just stretch our head if you can. Do some breathing. We got some hearts and some thumbs up. Yeah, that's good. So we'll do some shoulder rolls and forward. I like to kind of move like this. This is like a somatic sort of thing. And like twist your torso. Oh, yeah. Crack, crack. You can, even from a seated position, you can kind of do a back bend. Nice and easy. Then you could pull your knees up to your chest. I was talking to somebody the other day about, aging, and go ahead and roll your ankles. And I mean, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still young, but we need to keep moving. We need to keep taking care of our bodies. And just because you're older, doesn't mean you should stop. And if you're older and you have stopped, there's no reason why you can't start still little things, even if you're in bed, you can work your hands, you can, do some easy stretching, like, how we put our legs up to our chest and moving our ankles. Every little thing you do helps. And if you do it consistently, you're going to get stronger. And when you're stronger, you're healthier, your bones are healthier, you're going to be less likely to fall. Just don't give up. Keep working on moving your bodies and challenging your minds. So I just want to, there was a time where I was thinking like, oh, I actually thought like I was too old because my back arthritis got really bad. I had a lot of inflammation and I had to crawl out of bed like a lot. I had to just like crawl out of the bed and I had to kind of crawl and stretch a little bit in order to stand up. I'm like, wow, it's the end of me, right? And luckily I made like a post about it and people were like, you're not old, go get help. Like do some physical therapy. And lo and behold, like I have no problems right now. I know if I stop though, it'll probably come back. So I gotta keep moving, keep grooving, and keep that attitude keep that good attitude. So I just thought I'd share that with you. We're gonna turn this timer off. And I'll put some music on. Get comfy, take your sip of water if you need to. Okay. A good 5 minutes. We can relax, get in the present moment, and focus on our goals in a calm brain state of mind. All right, come deep breaths in. Put your hands on your lap, palms facing up. Let's remind ourselves just how good life is and how we always get through the tough times, how much stronger we've become. I'm going to challenge your mind. If you got to meet your younger self, what's one thing you would tell them? And if you can't come up with anything you'd tell them, like, everything's going to be okay. You are going to get stronger. Keep working on yourself. If you can't come up with something, just give that younger version of yourself a hug. Give them a big hug in your mind. and tell them that you love them. And you're sorry for maybe any mean things that you said about yourself, that you didn't mean it. Have that younger self give you a hug back and say thank you. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for growing. Thank you for learning. Thank you for not giving up on me. And now see your future self and give them a hug. Maybe jump up and down in excitement for all the things that you've accomplished and got through. And tell them thank you. And now you're all together, your present self, your past self, and your future self, all hanging out together, all one, happy, at peace, excited for new adventures. And I'll take a deep breath in together and imagine that we're all together, everyone on this call, and we're celebrating each other's wins. We're giving each other hugs and high fives. True friendships, true encouragement, loving one another, being one. Thank you, all of you, for all that you've done, all that you've accomplished, and all that you're going to accomplish. Let's take a deep breath in together. Release. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Ooh. I don't know, but that made me cry. Oh, my tears are flowing today. Oh, how is that for you guys? How are you all feeling? You love your future and past selves? Give them some grace.
Yeah, that was good. I like that. I like the talking to your younger self. I've been trying to find like a video to do that, like a meditation. They're all just like really, really long, and I can't do that long right now. I like that a lot though. That was good. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I feel good. It feels good. Not really sure. It just came to mind today. You know, sometimes I just go with the flow, whatever comes to the top of my head. We got 1 minute if anyone wants to, that's all, folks. If anybody wants to share anything. Be quiet today. Any big wins from yesterday? Alicia's back.
I just like learned that you can like lower that. I didn't know that you could lower the hand. So
Oh yeah.
cool. Yesterday for Valentine's Day, I had a little spa night with my kids. And that like that like really gave us a chance to connect and like enjoy, like, we didn't go out and spend a bunch of money, and they already got enough candy, so I didn't want to give them more candy. So I thought it would just be like really fun to like pamper them and like give them a chance to like see what self-care is. So they like did a foot bath, and my one son, I gave him a haircut, and they did some mass and just kind of hung out and relaxed. It was fun.
Oh, that's so
Bye.
cool.
Bye, Zoe.
Bye, Zoe. Today is a rough day for, oh, I'm sorry. Lots of memories going on. Give yourself some grace, some self-care, and yeah, maybe like what Alicia was saying, put your feet in a spa bath and do a facial and care for yourself when you're going through that. Um, what else am I gonna say? I'm just ready to breathe and enjoy the sunshine today. And that gave me Alicia, that really gave me some ideas for my meditation groups. Like maybe I could get some foot baths and make it more spa-like. That would be self-care. It's definitely mindfulness. So, all right, let's do some self-care. Let's do our adventures today and remind ourselves that you guys are worthy and capable, and I love you all so much. Stay uplifted. And I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. And if anybody wants to keep talking to me privately, let me know.